You've got a goal in place and a plan to get there. But what if that's in your head? And how do you get it out of your head and onto something that you remember and others can follow? Well, let's talk about building your one-page strategic plan. Hey, I'm Nadi, Elias, and this is the Daily Espresso. When your business plan's visual, it keeps your goals present. It also makes your goals engaging and rewarding to the people that see them. These people are the ones in your business, the ones that want to be part of the success that comes from achieving your goals. But how do you translate a 40-page document into a map that's easy to follow to help you and your tribe smash out success? You put it all up in a one-page plan. Let's look at the key elements of a one-page strategic plan. I'm going to walk you through what a plan covers and why it's important in helping you and your team achieve your goals. Now let's flick across to an example of a completed one-page strategic plan from my book, Count More Beans, and it's on pages 52 and 53. Firstly, I want to acknowledge the creators of this plan, Gazelles Incorporated. I've been fortunate enough, along with thousands of businesses around the world, to adopt this plan into my businesses. It's definitely changed the way myself and my team are aware of what the ultimate goals of the business are, but also allowed us to have clarity across the focus points into the future, out to 10 years, 3 years, 1 year, and especially the next 3 months. Looking at this example of a one-page strategic plan, at first glance, it looks like a lot of information on this page. Now, typically, this is an A3 size page. You can blow it up to whatever you want. It'd be minimum A3. But it has a lot of the elements of a business plan. The power of this is that you're seeing it front and center without all the jargon and all the filler words that you're forced to do when you get a business plan template. Now, looking along the top, it really has a lot of the key drivers. Now, this one-page strategic plan is split up between a left-hand side, which as you can see is around people and the foundation of the business and very long-term focused. And then on the right-hand side, which looks at the very short term and normally the next quarter, so the next 3 months. Today, I really want to focus on what's on the left-hand side of the book, the foundations of the business. And if we look at the central part, you can see things that this one-page plan shows, which are really important to document. Along the left-hand side, core values and beliefs, core competencies, your purpose or your why, numerous actions, something called a 20-mile march, which essentially is what you would do day in, day out to achieve the ultimate goal. And another cool thing called a BHAG, big, hairy, audacious goal. Incredibly outrageous, something that's so big and so far out, but something still so very important that you want to achieve. And you can have an internal one and an external one. But if we look at this as well, we've got the 3-year targets and the 1-year goals as well. And a lot of this talks about some financial elements, and the financial elements are very basic and very simple in terms of revenue and gross profit margin and how many people you have on the team, but also the things in terms of what are your key thrusts or capabilities, what are the key things that you will do and push in your approach to achieving these goals. Certain actions, and these are long-term actions as well. But a lot of things here is that you'll find, such as brand promises, the indicators around that are incredibly important. One thing I want to bring your attention to with this one-page strategic plan is along the bottom, what they call a SWOT, S-W-O-T, or strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. And you can see here in this example that runs along the bottom, the various strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of this particular cafe or this particular business that we're looking at. Now, I'm not going to cover what's essentially on the right-hand side, which is very short-term focused forward planning, because this section deserves a lot more time, and it's something that's to be scheduled for another Daily Espresso, so stay tuned. So not only does this plan keep everything at eye level and front of mind, but it engages key team members, maintains focus on the business's goals, and prevents distractions. It also forces you as the owner or the manager of the business to write this key stuff down. Whether a business has been running or about to start out, and especially if things are starting to stagnate, it's one of the first steps I take when working with a business to get them on their way to achieving their goals. You see, one-page plans are not set and forget documents like business plans. They're living and breathing documents. A majority of key information on the left-hand side, which I've covered today, will stay the same. However, you need to review this plan as your business and you as a business owner evolve. You need to review it often as well, at least once a year for the left side, and if things don't look right, update them. Planning is a pathway to success, and if you're serious about succeeding in your business, then get a one-page strategic plan on paper. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I recommend you get it done. Get planning, and it's not long before your true vision will become a reality. Now, if you like what you're seeing, please like, share, of course subscribe for more Daily Espressos. I'm Nadi Elias. This is the Daily Espresso.